I beg your pardon.
You heard me. It's a simple question, and I'm not wearing a wire, so you can speak freely. Why did you kill Neil Byrne?
All right, I'll play. Who the hell is Neil Byrne?
His body was found this morning. He OD'd on opioids.
I'm afraid that's not all that uncommon.
He had no prior history of drug abuse.
Addicts, by definition, are very good at hiding their affliction.
Right. Like Mark Simon or Bob Massacott.
Exactly. How hypocritical that they planted evidence, framing me as some kind of drug lord when it was they who were sampling the wares. I'll never be able to thank you enough for exposing their corruption.
What are you playing at, Cyrus? And what was your connection to Dr. Byrne?
I'm not aware of any connection between myself and your Dr. Byrne. In fact, the first time I heard his name was when you said it just now.
Your innocent act is wasted on me, Cyrus. You kidnapped my son and made me rearrange surveillance so that your drug shipment could get through.
I've never kidnapped anybody in my life. And no one can make you do anything you don't want to do, Jordan. You always have the power to make your own choices. Now, if there isn't anything
Dr.
else...
Byrne overdosed.
So you said.
Under similar circumstances to Simon and Massacott.
You know, I imagine most drug overdoses fit basically the same pattern. People die all the time. It doesn't mean I had a hand in it.
Unless they were your drugs.
Oh.
Which makes you legally responsible for their deaths.
I have no connection to drugs. You yourself exonerated me. Although now...
What?
You come in here late at night hurling accusations and innuendo. You know, someone could accuse you of reviving your vendetta against an innocent man, couldn't they, Commissioner? Weren't you the one who exonerated me? It doesn't seem like it was that long ago. I don't think it was a dream or my imagination.
It's a lot of words to remind me how you threatened to kill my son unless I did what you wanted.
What an imagination you have. You make it almost impossible for me to thank you.
Then don't.
Oh, but I must. You gave me a fresh start, made it possible to reinvent myself, to explore all the possibilities available to me as a free man. Thank you, Jordan. I mean that. Say you're welcome.
You've made yourself welcome enough. You don't need to hear it from me. And since you're an innocent man leading a lawful life, you no longer require the personal attention of the police commissioner. I've met the terms of our extremely one-sided agreement, Cyrus. We're done.
Don't be so sure.